Hello, 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 and welcome to the Big Insider Secrets. This is Jason Nast here. I am actually opening up my chat window so we can have a little conversation over here. Hi there. It's Jason Nast. I'm live with you on a Tuesday with Live Jason. And we've got some cool stuff to talk about today. Actually, I'm really super excited about it because today, and I'm waiting, I'm kind of getting things going. We got actually a whole minute before I go live. I mean, I'm live, but got a whole minute before we actually get things rolling because I want to make sure everybody who wants to be on is on. Welcome, by the way. Someone just joined us and appreciate that. So we got about 1 minute left. We go full on, full bore. Let's get crazy live. But I got some cool stuff to talk about today. I want to share with you. Today, we're going to talk about a theory that I have about cats and online marketing. And it's 2:00, so we're live. Got 3 people on so far. I'm excited about that. Hey, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. If you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and type them in the comments. I actually have my comment chat window up right now so I can see you coming on. I would appreciate it. Today, we're going to talk about cats and how cats relate to online marketing. And more importantly than that, we're going to talk about WHAM. And I'm going to share with you what WHAM is. It's actually W-A-H-M, W-A-H-M, WHAM, and how this works. And I'm going to explain all this in just a second. But what I want to talk about first is cats. Have you ever noticed when you chase a cat, when you go after the cat, what happens to that cat? That cat runs. It runs as far away from you as fast as it can. But if you have what the cat wants, the cat comes right to you. And this is a lesson for all internet marketers everywhere, literally. Create something that people want. An old mentor of mine, his name was Robert G. Allen, actually. He's very famous for his nothing down in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Real estate investor guy. And he was partnered at the time with a guy named Robert Allen was partnered with Mark Victor Hansen. And these guys were both mentors of mine. And when I was doing my real estate investing, I was working with Robert Allen. And as I started developing products for As Seen on TV, I was working with Mark Victor Hansen. And one of their concepts was, as a marketer, is to find a pool of hungry fish and then just feed them. It's that simple. Come up with a product or service that people want, or better yet, go find the people who want a product and services, ask them what they want. Once you have enough people who want the similar type of product or service, then just give them what they want and you'll be successful as a marketer. I talked earlier about WHAM, W-A-H-M. W-A-H-M stands for Work at Home Moms. So work at home moms are kind of my target market. And what I mean by that is, my mother was raised us all, right, with 5 kids, raised all 5 of us as a single mom. She did a lot of work and a lot of things happened throughout our lifetime. We gypsied across the country chasing work for her. She was in the nonprofit sector for the longest time. So she would do things like be an executive director for American Red Cross and women's shelters and things like this. And it would take her across the country doing different projects, opening and closing different nonprofit programs. So we gypsied across the country and all this crazy stuff was going on the whole time. And I always felt like, gosh, it would be nice to have my mom around a little bit more than she was at the time. I was what they call a latchkey kid. Actually, one of these days, I'll pull up a picture of me from when I was in, elementary school. And you'll see every picture that I had that little chain wrapped around my neck with a little key on it. I was what they call a latchkey kid. Here in 21st century, nobody knows what a latchkey kid is. I think because every kid is a latchkey kid today. But back then, every kid who didn't have a parent waiting for them at home had a chain around their neck with a key on it. And we were called latchkey kids. And that was a common term for everybody at that time. And I always thought, man, it'd be so great if people could just work from home. Like, how would this work? So I specialize in helping moms, single moms, and even dual income houses so that moms can stay home with their kids and still work and earn a living. And so this comes back to chasing that cat. So when you're working on projects and services and you're an internet marketer, you have to start thinking of things that people want. And a lot of times we get caught up in this product creation piece of it. The product creation piece often comes from, I have a great idea. And because I have a great idea, I'm going to spend all kinds of countless hours, time, and developing this great idea. And then I'm going to go try to find somebody to sell it to. And that's absolutely the reverse process of how things work. It's doing it wrong. And I'm not here to tell people that they're right or wrong in anything that they're doing, but bottom line is you're doing it the wrong way. Find the buyers first. Find out what they want. In ClickFunnels, I'm a funnel hacker. You all know this. In ClickFunnels, there's a common term there, and it basically is to find the blue ocean. What you typically do, and I'll explain what a blue ocean is, a blue ocean versus a red ocean. So a red ocean is, think about this. Think about the health and fitness market, just losing weight as a general rule, losing weight. Losing weight is what we call a red ocean because there are hundreds, if not actually tens of thousands of products and services marketed to the losing weight crowd. And because of that, you see a little success in that market. And what happens is like a feeding frenzy in the ocean. If you drop some chum in the water, then the sharks come, and then the bigger fish, and the bigger fish and the bigger fish and the bigger fish, and it just becomes this bloody red ocean. So in the in the weight loss niche, what you do is you start to niche it down. Now it's weight loss for runners, weight loss for mountain climbers, weight loss for kayakers. Now that you're niching it down, what you're kind of doing is you're taking just your audience, your specific audience, and bringing them over here into this water that's not bloody red because everybody's marketing to weight loss, but not everybody's marketing specifically to the weight loss for kayakers. And that's how you carve out your blue ocean. So what we talk about in marketing for people who work from home is find the market that you want to serve. Typically, as a product developer myself, I used to do a lot of product development for As Seen on TV products. What we would do before we developed any product whatsoever is we would first pick the niche that we wanted to sell to, the demographic. We would go in and say, hey, wait a minute, how much does this person have to spend? Well, if you're marketing to a 16-year-old kid, they might have $25 to $100 of disposable income. And the reality of it is it's easy to part with that income, but it's not an endless supply of income. And typically they're going to somebody else for their money. So do you want to market to the 18 to 25-year-old? Well, typically those people are broke. I mean, they don't have a lot of disposable income coming in. So you have to target your market of based on what they can spend and things like this. So when I was doing As Seen on TV products, I would specifically target the niche of 35 to 55-year-old females, because on As Seen on TV, that is typically who buys As Seen on TV type products, like literally from watching the TV and they pick up the phone, they dial it and they answer. So that's our niche. So now we know the demographic of who we want to market to. And with that, hey, Brian Kelly's in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, my brother. Actually, you said Jason asked, but it is actually Brian Kelly that typed that message. Finding that niche, that 35 to 55-year-old female that will pick up the phone while watching a TV commercial and order a product was our first step. The second step of that was to find out what that demographic, what that age demographic looked like. Like, who are they? Who are the people that pick up the phone and make the phone call? Are they stay-at-home moms? Are they second income people? Are they middle management? What kind of jobs do they have? What kind of career path did they take? And yes, Reach Your Peak is right. Find your niche, narrow it down, delve deep into your demographic, and that'll help you understand your person. I used to do radio, and when I was doing radio, we literally drew out our character, our prime audience member, so that when we were on the microphone, we popped open the microphone, we would literally be talking to one person. But by talking to that one person, I was able to talk to over 1 million people in the market. And every single person on that got the message themselves. They're like, oh man, he's talking to me because I understood the demographic. Same thing with product creation, same thing with product development. When you're creating new products, understand your demographic first. Find the pool of hungry fish and then feed those hungry fish. So, for example, I have this friend, he's a business partner, and we work together closely on a lot of projects. And what I found over the course of 12 years of working with this person is that they find a great product and it's very successful and they do well with it. And then there's this little shiny object that happens over here. And they're like, squirrel, and they run over and they start focusing on that. And it boggles my mind that over and over and over again in 12 years' time, we've made great money on certain projects, but then that project kind of becomes boring or old for them or whatever, or this new shiny thing that they can make more money on, and they focus all their attention on that. What's interesting about that, if they had just stuck with the one thing, they just focused all their attention on that one thing, today they would be generating millions of dollars. But instead, they're always running for the new thing. So if you start your foundation on certain keys, one, find the people you want to serve. Find the people you want to be a benefit to. Know your market. Find a product or service that meets that target market, but that resonates deep in your soul, deep inside you. My business partner, Paul Cannon, and I, we came up with this great analogy. When we were looking at products and services to market, because as a marketer, I market a lot of different products for different people, different clients. Well, our thing was we had to find products and we had to represent products that met us on what we called a cellular level, something that felt good. You know, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in some things that are not necessarily ethical. But if you find something that hits you on the cellular level, then you can actually create amazing wealth opportunity while serving your fellow mankind. So Brian says, oh yeah, shiny object syndrome. Yes, it paralyzes many entrepreneurs over time. It's actually quite fascinating how, again, my business partner that I work with, I still work with today, he's a great guy, but he's so fascinated on the shiny object syndrome. He drops a lot of really good, valuable product. And he has served so many people with these different products and services that he's done. I know personally what he's passionate about. I know what resonates in his soul. I know what drives him from the inside out. And he always comes back to that. But someone flashes a little shiny object over and he's gone. So back to the WAMs, work-at-home moms. How does a work-at-home mom try to figure these things out? And you might think, oh my gosh, there's all this technology that I need to figure out. No, you don't. You might be thinking, I don't have the skills. Yes, you do. The key here is don't worry so much about what I'm going to create. Start focusing yourself instead on who I will serve. Who is it that I'm going to serve in my new business, in my work at home opportunity? Are you going to serve men? Are you going to serve women? Are you going to serve children? There's a wonderful friend of mine who has a blog, and what she specializes in is what resonates in her soul. She was a work-at-home mom. Actually, she was a mom, and then she wanted to become a work-at-home mom. And as a result of that, what she did was she started talking to other moms in the area about what they needed. And the mothers all had this phrase that they used. They called it milk money. It was, I just want a little extra money so that, you know, like my kids, I give a little extra money so they can buy the chocolate milk at school. And she just wanted a little extra milk money. So, hey, you're right. Brian's right. It's listen to the marketplace. So they want a little extra milk money. So she became the milk money mom. She helped other moms get that little extra cash. We're not talking about rich. We're not talking about retirement. We're just talking about being able to generate a little bit extra money, that kind of extra shopping money, that extra bonus money that you want to contribute to your kids or to your family or whatever. She did that by providing a radio show. She actually recorded it right on her computer, and then she just broadcast it on her blog. And she wrote stories about things that she found as a mom that was beneficial to helping other moms save money or make a little extra money on the side. Another friend here in Arizona, and she created this thing about deals, like this crazy deals. She would find deals in Arizona that moms could take their kids to, like the zoo, like there'd be a special day, bring a can of food and you save $3 on a ticket or something. So she would do that. So she would reach out to all of her audience and she would offer these work-at-home moms or stay-at-home moms opportunities to get incredible deals on events and puppet shows and musicals, things like this, so that they could do some activities with their kids. She specialized specifically in moms that were homeschooling their own kids. So Reach Peak says milk money. Concentrate on the necessities first. Love it. That's true. I agree. You focus on the bottom line is what your target market is looking for. And if you can create a product based around that, what your target market is looking for, then you've already got a shoe in. Now, let's say you're reaching out to this new target market, and let's say you're working with work-at-home moms or stay-at-home moms or homeschooling moms, or let's say you're working with somebody who's just retired and has like wants another income. They don't have enough to really just fully retire, and they don't want to be a greeter at Walmart. Find your niche. And if you don't have a product, there are products and services out there that are available that you can represent. And that's a thing called affiliate marketing. And honestly, affiliate marketing is probably one of the fastest ways to generate a little side income online. But there is usually some sort of an investment involved in that. Reach Your Peak is on right now, and they're commenting, and I appreciate you guys for being here. We have an amazing product called Carpet Bomb Marketing that helps people create actual live shows like what we're doing here today, and helping people educate how to automate those processes. It's called Carpet Bomb Marketing, and it is an amazing process. I use it myself, and this is an opportunity where people could get involved and start creating products and creating services that have value and offer services to people. But there's a little investment to come into this part of the game. But if you want to do affiliate marketing, you can have a much smaller investment and get started pretty quickly. Another opportunity, and this is going to be really targeted for those stay-at-home moms, work-at-home moms, or women, or even men who want to stay at home a little more often. It's not going to make you rich overnight, but I promise you, this one thing I'm about to talk about right now is going to blow your minds as far as how fast you can actually make money in a couple hours with zero, and I mean zero out of pocket. So last thing I'm going to talk about for the work-at-home moms, or the WAMs, if I call them, and remember what I talked about before is don't chase the cat. Make sure the cat's coming to you. Is I'm going to give you a very, very quick how to make money online with very little time investment and $0 investment. This is the beautiful part about it. By the way, if you are watching this and you happen to be under the age of like 18, like let's say you're under 16, let's say you're a 14 or 15-year-old, this works amazingly well for you. And I'll tell you the little caveat that makes it better for the younger crowd than it does for the older crowd. I'll share that in a second. So there's a very quick, simple step-by-step process. Here's what you do. First thing you do is, no matter what market you're in, no matter where you are in the world, there's a Craigslist. And in the Craigslist, there's always a free section. Go into that free section. Go into that free section and look at what they have there. Find some things in your area, in your local market, that are there for free. They can be credenzas, dressers. They can be some of the craziest things. You'd be surprised. The best time to look at things like this, by the way, is to go in on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday around 11:30 in the morning, 12:30, 1 o'clock, because that's typically when things like garage sales or yard sales or flea markets, depending on what area of the country you're in, there's typically those things are just getting finished, and people want to get rid of whatever is in their garage. Hey, Donna, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Find the free stuff in your local market, and then call them up and secure it. Now, if you're an adult, you're going to drive over, you're going to pick it up. But if you're a kid, you can actually say something to the effect of, hey, I'm 14 years old and I really want this cool dresser that you have or whatever it is there any way that you could drop it off at my house? And some people will actually drive it over to you and drop it off, but don't let that stop you if you're young. Like, get on a bus. Like, I literally know a guy who carried a chair on a bus and sat there on the bus with his chair, took it home, and then here's what the next step is. Go to Facebook Marketplace. List your product on Facebook Marketplace. A nominal fee. Let's say it's 10. Let's say it's $20. Then go to Offer Up Now. Go to all of these free services, let it go, and put this product that you just picked up for free, put it out there. $10, $20, $30, $40. Do you realize that if you just picked up 10 items and sold 10 items a weekend, that's an extra $100 a weekend. And there's tons, and I mean tons of free stuff out there. It's amazing how much stuff is out there. I'm going to go real quick just because I know people are like, what? Is this real? I'm going to share with you. I'm going to actually go online right now. I'm not prepared to do this. So this is all, I'm just doing it off the cuff. I have not done any rehearsal on this or anything like that. So let me go in here and let me share with you exactly how this works. I got to share my screen. Hold tight. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So right now you're seeing the Craigslist in Phoenix, Arizona. Now I'm going to pop over here to free. You see this button right here, free? I'm going to click on that. Take a look at this. This is going to blow your mind. Look at all the stuff you get for free. Like, this is all free stuff. So right here is a big ass Mitsubishi projection screen TV. Works perfect. Comes with remote. It's a large cabinet. Has wheels. Works perfect. You get a truck. You go pick this thing up. Now, what could you do with something like this? This is a great opportunity to take it to like a Boys and Girls Club. See if they'll give you $20 for it. You put it in the corner, and kids could watch movies and TV with it. Small families in the area, they got kids that want to play Xbox. It's a great place to play Xbox. It's a big screen TV for $20, $30. Could you sell a big screen TV like this for $20, $30? Of course you could. So let's go back. Let's see what else we got here in the free section. Again, I'm not rehearsed. I just pulled this stuff up. We're just figuring it out ourselves here. I have no idea what this is, but this is a Joker's Wild video game. Free video poker game. Worked last time they used it was like 4 years ago. It's heavy, bring help to load. Do you think anybody would be interested in a coin-operated video game? If it works, even if it looks pretty crappy, do you think that somebody wants to put this in their game room? How cool would that be? Like, seriously. I think it would be a great opportunity. And considering it costs you absolutely nothing to get it, that's a pretty good deal, right? Let's see what else. Here's a nice desk. Do you think somebody on Facebook might want to pay $10 for a really nice office desk? It's free to you. So again, these are opportunities that you can go and pick up for free and sell them cheap on Facebook. So you turn them and burn them quick. Here's a free Schwinn bicycle. It's pending, but here's a free bicycle. Do you think you could actually flip a bicycle for $10? Of course you could. So there's all these opportunities to flip stuff for free. I mean, these are all free items. Here's a recliner leather couch. I don't know about that. You know, maybe not. Oh my gosh, look at this. Barbecue and smokers. They both work and they're both free. Again, could you flip a barbecue for $10? I bet you could. Could you take this and maybe spray paint it with some heat-resistant black paint, pretty it up a little bit, maybe sell it for $50? There's opportunity. The opportunity exists. It's really up to you to seize this opportunity. So you're going through this stuff. I just keep looking at this stuff. I am thoroughly amazed at some of the stuff that's free. Like, here's a 19-inch LCD monitor. Do you think somebody would buy a 19-inch monitor for $10? I think so. All day long. Anybody who needs it. Kids bike helmet. Fish tank. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Pine Hutch, beautiful, open, sliding doors, TV stand, gorgeous. Do you think you could flip this for $10? I think so. I truly believe, as Brian's commenting right now, opportunity is everywhere. And this is free stuff. So when I hear kids talk today about like, oh, I don't have any money or I don't have access to any money, this is money. This is just free money. This is literally somebody standing in front of an ATM machine and just going like this and just throwing it out at you. So there's opportunity everywhere. Obviously, not everything is a great opportunity. Like, I don't know that you're going to flip this chair right here. I don't know, unless you're good at upholstery, in which case you get this chair, you reupholster it, then you turn around and sell for 50, 60 bucks. It cost $2,000 20 years ago. Do you think you could get 50? I mean, that's a nice chair if it's reupholstered and set up right. So I got Richard out here. He says, ask and you shall receive. Thoroughly agree with that. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you being on with us today. There's just so much opportunity available. And the thing is people just looking in the wrong place. So what am I saying here? I'm saying, don't go chase the cat. Don't have to create something new. You don't have to be the guy, the guru, or anything like that. There's plenty of opportunity right in front of you, right in your little local hometown, right in your area. You got a kid who's good at labor, go get some free rocks and then offer to put those rocks in people's houses. Go offer to re-rock somebody's house. Go throw a truck bed full of rock for free and then go over around your neighborhood and say, hey, you want me to replace all the rocks in your neighborhood? I know here in Arizona, that's like gold right there. That's like, I mean, people, if somebody literally drove up to my house right now and said, hey, I will re-rock your front yard for $200, I would hand them $200 in a second. And they get all the rock for free. They just have to do a little extra labor. So again, there's opportunity everywhere. You just have to go out and look for it. What is this? This looks interesting. It's a corner tub unit. Wow. That's a very specialized thing, but it's a cultured marble corner tub unit. I imagine somebody is doing a remodel or a fix and flip or something like that. Donna Melanowski, as a matter of fact, hey, Donna, if you're still on, Donna, she just rehabbed a gorgeous house. I'm going to tell you, I saw this house before she started, and it is phenomenal today. You find somebody who does rehabs like Donna, and you say, hey, I've got a gorgeous cultured marble corner tub. If you want to do a remodel, I'll flip it over to you for $50. This is a several $100, if not $1,000 tub. Can you sell for $10? Hey, all you got to do is $10 deals and you made $100 a day. There's money everywhere. And it's completely up to you to just go grab it. So hopefully I have brought some value to you guys today. Talked a little bit about work from home moms, talked a little bit about opportunity, talked a little bit about how anybody can make money with free stuff. And if you'd like to learn more, by the way, if you'd like to learn more about affiliate marketing, or you like some other ideas on how to make money by just like doing free things, I've got tons of ways that you can generate income, cash flow, how you can generate passive income and cash flow. There's lots and lots of opportunity. Hey, oh, there she is. Yep, still here. And the rehab is gorgeous. Yes, it is. I verified myself. I saw the pictures. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Donna, for being on with us. Donna's house is absolutely gorgeous. And as a rehabber, as someone who fixes and flips houses, she's going to love opportunity like those really cool corner unit marble tubs or mirrors. You know, you get mirrors. I think I saw up here somewhere, someone had some mirrors that they were giving away. Oh, here's another full-on shower enclosure. Gorgeous glass shower door has been removed, but wanted to get with a shower. Beautiful. Here's a glass shower enclosure. Again, anybody who's doing a rehab, fix and flip, it's a great opportunity for them. But mirrors are also gold because everybody who's doing a fix and flip, here you go, mirror for free. Don't have a picture. Now, free bathroom mirror, 72 inches by 42 inches. No cracks or chips. Perfect for home gym. Hate to throw it away. Free. So again, if you find somebody who's doing a rehab or fix and flip on their house, or maybe they're remodeling their homes, mirrors are always gold, and they're expensive as heck if you go to like Home Depot or something, but you can pick one up for free and literally turn around and deliver it to somebody. How cool is this? Opportunity everywhere. Hopefully that I provided some value today. I want to thank you for being on the Big Insider Secret Show on Tuesdays. Every single Tuesday, I jump on live at 2 o'clock Arizona time, which is 1 o'clock Pacific, and I share value. I share the information I have. If you need any help or anything like that, I am an available kind of guy. I want to be here to help serve you. That's my goal here. So if you have questions about how to fix and flip, not fix and flip. If you have questions about fix and flip real estate, I can connect you. If you have like people like Donna, definitely help you out. So Donna's asking, where is this site again? Well, Donna, the easy part about this is literally Craigslist Phoenix. Just go to Craigslist Phoenix. I'll roll back on the main image here. So go to Craigslist in Phoenix, and you come down here to this little button right here, and I'm gonna make that bigger for you so you can see it. You come down to over on this side. Where am I at? For sale and free, right like that. You click on that button and you're good to go. And that's where all the free stuff is. So hopefully that helps you out, Donna. Brian, thank you so much. Again, I'm here to provide value. If you have any questions, if you'd like some help discovering your niche, your demographic, if you're looking for products and services to sell, or products and services that might fit into your demographic, or if you just have no freaking idea whatsoever what to do, let me just offer this to you real quick. If you follow me and you go to any of these websites here, if you go to thebiginsider.com, you'll have all my contact information. And honestly, I'm going to reach out to you right now. I'm going to put it out there. I say this every time. I put my hands out extended. I'm offering my services. I'm offering my help. All I ask you to do is to reach out for me. Just connect with me. If you go to thebiginsidersecrets.com, then you'll have an ability right there to book a 15-minute phone call with me. We can talk about your niche. We can talk about your opportunities. We can talk about what's available to you. That's a free consultation call with you. There's nothing being sold. I just want to help people be prosperous. And what I really, really want now, what's in it for me? You always got to ask that question. What's in it for me, Jason? Why are you doing this? You got to be selling me something. No, what I want from you is I want you to right now, I want you to click like. I want you to give me a thumbs up. I want you to subscribe to my channels. I would love for you to click the little notification bell. And if you found value in this, what I really, really, really want, hit the share button, man. Share it with your friends, because I really want to provide value and service to people. So that's the key. Brian, thank you so much. Put it up for me, thebiginsidersecrets.com. I appreciate you doing that. And I'll let you go now and have a beautiful afternoon. It is Tuesday, gorgeous day, a little rainy this morning, but the sun is breaking through here in Arizona. So I'm actually going to go out and enjoy a little cup of coffee in the outdoors and enjoy my outdoor living in February in gorgeous weather in Arizona. So thank you so much. I'm going to get rid of this screen real quick. I'll say thank you again for coming in, joining the live, being part of the Big Insider Secrets. Now you are a big insider.